Hello everyone, how are you today? Hope you are doing great. As you can see now, I'm wearing Dahlia. Why? Because I just finished Mastery 1 with Dahlia. So I've been grinding for the past few hours, for the past few days actually, to be much more exact, because of the double XP event in Rogue Company. It's supposed to be ended tomorrow, wait, not tomorrow, 2 days after this. No, yeah, it's definitely tomorrow. So I'm just going to grind today until at least I get all of the rogues to be in Mastery 1 at least. But now I want to talk about Dahlia. Like I said many times, I love playing as support, and Dahlia is pretty much a really good support. So why is it so? Because of this. So for the sake of this video, I'm just not going to be using my favorite uncommon skin from Dahlia, because that's the only skin I have for now. I'm going to be using the default one because, you know, looks more professional. Her passive is really good. As you can see now, buddy system, inherit your link ally passive for the duration of the round. Means that whoever you link with, his or her passive will be your passive as well. So I can say, like, for now, Dahlia is the queen of passive in Rogue Company. She owns every passive, and of course, if she link her passive to that ally, of course. So we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna show you a bit. Before we go and try gameplay, I want to show you some of the cool passive these rogues have, because I noticed, because I tried several games and I tried to inherit or link the passive, Dahlia's passive, to some of them. I don't really find it's quite good. Some of them are really good. For example, Anvil, oh sorry, except for Dahlia, Phantom, Ronin, and who else? Whom I haven't bought the costume yet, and also Talon. Okay, the others will be using the uncommon skin that I just bought several days ago, you know, because on the shop it was there, so I have to have it because it looks awesome. Okay, going back, so her Anvil's passive, as you can see, immunity is really cool. I love this passive so much. Immunity to disorientation and blind effect. Can you imagine that? So those pesky smoky grenade, the tear gas grenade, all of them will not work. So frankly speaking, I never use. So I use maybe Anvil three times, maybe less, you know, because I haven't really had the chance to use it. Yes, I'm not really fond of tank in this particular game, but I'm gonna give it a shot after this. Of course, I'm gonna do Mastery 1 with Anvil. I'm gonna chase level 1 after this, of course. So pretty much cool. I love this passive. If I met Anvil, I will be definitely linked my passive to him. And then check, well, this one is quite good, you know, quite useful in a way. When down, gain increased health and ability to dodge roll. I love check in general, but if we link this one, can you imagine, we have two characters that may survive because they can dodge roll, and also when they're down, their HP are still higher than others, so there's a pretty chance of good survival there. Check, and also Dahlia, if Dahlia link her passive to this guy, this awesome guy, by the way, uncommon, if you notice, cool. Dahlia, we're not going to be talking, of course, it's impossible unless if someone using cheat or bug. And then for Dallas, recharge your ability upon downing an enemy. This one, I don't feel this is really good, because why? When you link your passive, Dahlia's passive, to Dallas, basically in anyone in general, you cannot, you know, recharge your passive because it stays there for one round. So it's kind of impossible. I don't find this useful, unless I don't see it useful anyway, so it's kind of impossible. So I do not recommend you to link with Dallas. If you see Dallas, it's quite impossible. Okay, and then Dima. So for Dima, it's pretty optional, because as you can see, burn, his passive, damaging an enemy with explosive, will reveal the enemy. So let me show you a bit. So her combat layout, her gadget, there are two: smoke grenade and grenade. I'm not really sure because it says explosive, right? So if you use smoke grenade for your utility, pretty much it's not going to be working well. But if you use grenade, there's a chance it will be working well for Dima. So it's again explosive. Now I haven't really tried with the smoke grenade, but I don't think it's going to be quite working well. So if you link Dima, I suggest you use grenade as your utility, because I did it as well. It's kind of good. It's kind of helpful. It's cool, sort of, in a way, you know, because sometimes if you use, I like and dislike smoke grenade and stuff, you know, those smoke thing, the blind grenade and stuff, because sometimes it may affect myself, you know, if I throw it the wrong direction, of course. Okay, but critical Dima, by the way, just Dima now, Skaduchi Dima, uncommon. Also Skaduchi glitch. Now for glitch, this is quite interesting as well. This is quite helpful for at least for ourselves. If we link it to glitch, we link the passive to glitch. Detect nearby equipment, even through walls. This is good. I've tried. I've seen it. Good, you know. So yeah, quite good. Again, it's Kaduchi. Like I prefer the colorful one. If we have colorful one, maybe one day, you know, uncommon skin. I mean, like talent, we have two talent, right? Two uncommon talent. I mean, like the other one going to be coming soon in the beginning of February. I've seen it. Really cool. Once it's out on the shop, that uncommon talent I will buy for sure. He looks amazing. He looks amazing. Who knows, maybe glitch will be out soon, the colorful one, I don't know, for the uncommon of course. And then for Lancer, well, this one is quite good if you love attacking as well, because as you probably can see, in elusive, activating dodge roll reloads your currently equipped weapon. So I'm not really, how do I say this, you have the perks. Wait, do we have a perk? Wait, let me see. I haven't really, I think we have it. Yeah, we have it. So this shredded round, I love to use this most of the time because it adds up, I believe, 100 ammo for every weapon that we have, every weapon that we are using, you know, for that round. So pretty much I don't think I will be needing that much for the passive. So again, I'm not really fond of Lancer for now, because I love to attack or support. Either way, I'm not going to be instantly like running directly to the location. So I don't know, maybe for now, because I haven't really got the chance to enjoy playing as Lancer, but for now her at least her passive is still possible, still quite good if you love, you know, shooting a lot, if of course. By the way, that one also uncommon. And then for Phantom, I have rare, but I know for the sake of originality, I'm going to be using this one. Of course, I prefer the orange one, orange suit. I'm always mentioning this, the alpha suit. That will be much more nicer. Hopefully Hi-Res release it as an uncommon for this amazing lady here. So her passive is damaging an enemy, delays their health regeneration. So this is quite good as well. This is a really good support. So imagine Phantom and also Dahlia attacking enemies, and their health will be regenerate quite slow. That will be quite helpful. So yeah, I found it quite good. Reducing the maximum health of enemies, gradually increasing your maximum health is quite good, you know. I don't know why I read somewhere that Vi's passive is not good. I'm not quite sure. I think this is quite good. I haven't really seen the effect there, but I believe this is really, really good. I think so. Okay, so you know, helping at least support in a way, in a matter of gameplay. And then for this one, oh, this one is really good. If you have trench, go ahead and put trench. Of course, if you have like grenade and stuff, because again, I love all kind of gadget or utility or bomb, grenade, you call it, all of these small things that you can throw. I love it. So if you can carry more, that'll be awesome. That's why I love choosing trench. But now, if I use Dahlia and I see trench, definitely I will lane trench first, especially if I love putting grenade out, you know. It's pretty massive. And then the fixer. Now the fixer is also quite good. It's almost similar to Phantom in the ways. Oh no, Phantom is lower health, right? Meanwhile, for this one is the slow. So the slow effect. So damaging enemy with a firearm, not utility or gadget, will slow our opponent. So in a way, it's quite good. By the way, uncommon again. Cool. I love promoting this one. I'm not really fond with the trench uncommon, but fixer on point. I'm not really fond with the uncommon from the Christmas event, Frigid Hall, so I'm going to be using the original one because the original one looks much more cooler, definitely. I love red color, but not this one. Okay, let's go back. Mac gloves. This Mac glove passive is actually one of the reasons I really love using talent, because why, you can pick up at least, like, you know, there's a range, of course, but you can pick up bombs. I try to pick up bombs, you know, weapons and stuff. It's really cool, especially if you eliminate someone, you kill in a way, eliminate someone, and that person will give some loots, you know, bomb and stuff. You can grab it right away. It's kind of cool. Imagine two people can grab things instantly using like mag gloves. So yeah, that's really cool. Scavenger. And then cigarette. So cigarette, of course, if your opponent have like grenade that may slow you, or have maybe trench with his barbed wire, two of you who can, like, you know, immune to slowing effect, it will be quite useful, you know, attacking first, of course. And you can also move fast while you crouch. I tried, yeah, it's a bit quite faster. I'm not saying it's really fast, just quite fast. But okay, cool. Okay, I love secret design, by the way, this one. Both of them, either default and also the uncommon one. Nice. Also Scorch, the uncommon one and default, both are awesome. So for Scorch now, sometimes when I throw something or when I want to attack, you know, and that person, that the opponent use fire damage and stuff, you know, fire bomb, you know, incendiary grenade, I cannot attack. But if I link it to her, I can also be immune to fire. So my suggestion is, if you have Scorch, and if you think that if you see that your opponent is also Scorch, or anyone who owns incendiary grenade, I suggest you link right away in the beginning of the round with Scorch. It will be quite helpful. No, really helpful, seriously. I've been doing this grinding XP for like how many rounds, I don't remember, I don't count. I probably will see my level just now, it's like increasing more than 2 or 3 days ago because of the XP. So I've seen many times, experienced it. Scorch passive saves me a lot, saves my lives a lot. So yeah, fireproof, good. And this one as well is also good. Of course, you will love helping people, you know, reviving and stuff. So medical expertise is one of the passive that I will be using as well. If I want to play safe, I want to be at the behind, you know, supporting my teammates. Reviving teammate helps both of you and also your teammate with significant amount. So it's not just reviving in general, but you can add up a little bit of health meter. So it's quite good and it's quite fast for you to, you know, what do you call it? Go back to the battle again. So yeah, I love this design. Yes, uncommon design. I keep on promoting the uncommon one. And last but not least is Ronin. So Ronin pretty much is quite basic, but it's quite useful as well. Avoid detection of enemy radar. So there's a chance that I'm not quite sure if I seen an enemy because I don't know yet. But you know, usually we have enemies, you see it in the red dots on the map, on the small map there. But now if we use this as well, both Ronin and me will not be detected. So that's really cool. So that's really cool. So pretty much from all of these, all of them are still possible except for Dallas. That's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. Okay, let's try it out. So again, I'm using extraction. So each round I died. This is bot, so it's okay if I die many times. So this is bot. So each time I die, my ability. Well, it's not going to be refreshed again, but just the utility. But at least we get a glimpse. You know, we can try it out. Okay, let's go with Dahlia. Oh yeah, as you've seen just now, I just finished Mastery 1 with Dahlia just now, today, just now. I'm still aiming to finish at least today or tomorrow, because tomorrow night, in my place night probably, it will be the XP, double XP will finish probably tomorrow night. So I need to at least get all of these rogues in Mastery 1 at least, or 2. My aim is going to be next, of course, Anvil, Phantom, Lancer, definitely, and also Ronin. Who else? Oh, and Dima. That's it. And after that, just casual playing, that's it. So again, see, I may link this one and this one. I will be using, let's use this one.
You take point.
See, and on the left side, you will see that.
That will help.
So now I have 2 grenades. So I link my passive with Trench, meaning that I have the ability to have 1 more utility. So it's supposed to have 3, right? Or is it only 2? I don't remember. I love Semtex. This is bot, so this is definitely way easier than than the regular battle with PvP, of course. This is just want to show you. So I'm gonna die, accidentally, because I need to see if I die in this, extraction. Can I, relink again to anyone else, to someone else? Problem is, this is bot. It's supposed to be easier. Let me I need to find the enemy first. Okay, let me die first.
They're out of line.
Okay. Okay, now. Oh yeah, okay, that's really cool. It means that if I
45
die,
seconds and this one's ours.
I can't link it to a new character. Okay, a new...
Lethal out.
Can I? Oh no, we can. Oh, okay, okay, got it.
Shield up.
Okay, got it. Okay, so for extraction, I thought it was going to be like per, you know, when you per spawn in a way. Turns out it's not. The rules are the same. It's per round. Okay, cool. I just realized it just now. Again, I just played this about 1 week.
Nice work.
I just played about 1 week, so pretty much I'm still learning the basic and stuff and trying to make use, I mean like understand and of course make use of these ability. So basically, oh yeah, each round. So it's not each spawn for this for this one. Is it extraction, right? Okay, this is extraction. I'm not quite sure, but this is extraction. I'm going to be using this one. On your left side, see? Reviving a teammate. So yeah. So again, this is really cool. Like I said, Dahlia is the queen of passive, sort of in a way. So if you're confused, you don't know what you're going to be using, just pick Dahlia. And because of, frankly speaking, I don't really like the design at first, right? But since I learned her ability and also her passive is really awesome, I kind of changed my mind a bit. See? That's my ability because I linked my ability. Ooh, going aggressive, are we?
This is no place for you.
Yeah, that's right. Because I link myself to Saint. When Saint was down, I revive him instantly, much more faster than what usually Saint does with his ability, right? With his drone. Ooh.
What are you doing? On your feet.
It happened again. So the coolest thing is her ability can be recharged fast. Take a look on my right side, down the right side. See? It's only a few seconds away. So when Saint is down, so during the time of this round, basically whenever my link ally is down, I can easily revive him or her as soon as possible.
Enemies eliminated.
And I love throwing bombs. Lethal out. So yeah, because of the ability and passive, I'm beginning to love her default ability, her default costume. Sorry. I hate that, you know, that emote, that crying baby emote. It's really disturbing too.
Good enough.
Definitely. Now I'm gonna show you this one. 72, right? 72. If I use this one,
Okay.
190. Oh, it's more than 100. I thought it was going exactly 100. Okay, cool. So see that shredded brown, what do you call it? Shredded brown. I forgot the name of the perk. It's really useful if you love to shoot a lot. You know. I need to link with someone first, so I'm gonna link myself with this one.
You're with me.
See, my grenade is 1, right? Now we have 2. It's really cool. If you love throwing bombs like me, you'll be linking a lot of your Dahlia with, oh, son of a, with trench absolutely all the way. Kaboom! Oh, son of a! Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. I have one more bomb. Kaboom! Ooh, I need some bomb. Remember, like I think 2 days ago or 1 day ago, one days ago, I said I really love SMG and also assault rifle. I kind of changed my mind a bit. It turns out the DMR is really strong. You know, the range is really quite high as well. I'm not saying it's really far, but the range and also the damage is really good. So I love using DMR. Depends on if you would love to attack instantly, offensively. DMR is my choice. DMR shotgun, you know, it's really good. But if you want to be like, you know, a bit defensive, supportive and stuff, I prefer assault rifle or basically just machine gun in a way, SMG. Okay, so pretty much that's it. That's Dahlia. Okay then, so let's go back again to this queen, the queen of passive. So guys, I'm glad to see the video for now. Hopefully my a bit of knowledge here, because again, I'm still just recently played this game only like 1 week now, exactly 1 week, 1 day probably, or 2 days. I'm beginning to love the concept even more, especially for Dahlia's concept, this passive. So I'm really glad that I tried to make way of learning how to use Dahlia. So I kind of dig her design now, you know, although I love the uncommon, but maybe, you know, for the sake of appreciation of the design, I'll be using this default occasionally as well. So I think that'll be for now. Thank you very much for tuning in this Road Company series. Hope to see you soon, and bye bye.